diplomatic appointment.
No place to land. I don't need you to understand. It's not what I had planned. All the hunger, all the yearning, with the lifeline that you're burning, poison lesson that you're learning. The road ahead is turning. Suicidal education, wake up soul to our generation. Wake up to the manipulation. Wake up to the situation. Suicidal education. Stick together, side by side. We no longer need to hide from the darkness into the light. Now is your time. I need something to numb the pain. Forget me and forget my name. Waiting for the time to arrive. No one gets out of here alive. Suicidal education. Wake up soul to our generation. Wake up to
The battle is over. We have won.
the situation. Suicidal education.
Hi, Emma. Hi, Emma. Yeah, she doesn't even know I exist.
I've been buried in the sand. I've come down with no place to land. I don't need you to understand. It's not what I had planned. Suicidal education. It got sold to our generation. Wake up to the manipulation. Wake up to the situation. Suicidal education. It got sold to our generation. So wake up to the manipulation. Wake up to the situation. Suicidal education. It got sold to our generation.
What do you think is the hardest part about living forever?
Don't drive angry. Don't drive angry.
Letting go of those who just can't handle it? Learning not to care too much about them? Or just finding something satisfying to occupy yourself with?
What have I told you before about questions and answers?
I'm not looking for your answers to help me or any other.
Mr. Anderson, welcome back. We missed you.
It ends tonight.
I just want to know what you think works for you.
It hasn't been easy letting go of my feelings. I think I started the day I first heard of the drug's success with animals. Before you even started work at Save Our Children.
Why so early?
And with all the crazy wars happening around the world today, what do you think is making headlines on the internet? You guessed that it wasn't going to be something important, didn't you? And guess what? You're right. This time, it's Harry, that crazy dog again, who it seems has ambushed a film set, creating all sorts of chaos.
Why so early? Did you know then that for you to survive, you'd have to shut down that piece of yourself that feels for others?
Yes, you are. And you're boring. And you're totally ordinary. And you know it.
If it looks like I shut down some of my feelings, it's just that part of me that once wanted to keep something for myself. I suppose I let go of that. Good question.
Good answer for you, if it's the truth. The laws of physics were broken a long time ago. But breaking the laws of emotion, that's much harder. Eternity has been a long, hard road for me. So many changes, so few similarities. Those few of us, it seems, who can handle a truly long life are admired by those who can't, even as they pass into the abyss. Yet, there's not much we can do to help them avoid their fate either. And I think they know it. I don't think I became less selfish. If anything, I think I became more selfish as the years passed and my face didn't change. Those around me died 1,000 horrible, slow deaths. I could see most of them coming long years before they did. Jealousies, envies, hatreds. These things ate them inside, amongst so many other feelings as well. Whilst all my heart did through all this was become a thing of ice.
See anything you like?
I see lots of things I like. Not much of what I can afford though.
3D is a little expensive, I'll grant you. Probably more of a connoisseur thing right now, but prices are already coming down.
I am a connoisseur.
Ah, but can you afford to pay almost $2,000 for a great 3D TV, I wonder?
I can afford it, but should I spend so much when I don't have a dishwasher?
Probably depends on how much you like movies.
Or girls.
You have a girlfriend?
Yeah. She's not one to spend so much money on luxuries such as a 3D TV when we don't have a dishwasher. I'm not sure I'd get away with a 3D TV.
If you'd prefer, I can send you to the white goods section.
I prefer it here.
So do most men, it seems.
So what do you think I should do?
You're asking me, even though you know I have a vested interest in the answer.
Sure. But can you divorce yourself of that, I wonder?
I probably can. Don't really want to. Commission and all that, you know.
I know. What the hell? Let's get them all.
Really?
I won't have any savings, and she won't complain as much if I get the dishwasher.
Just like that.
I'll take that TV, with the deal with the bonus glasses and the 2 free 3D Blu-rays.
Did you have a 3D Blu-ray player?
No, but I don't want to work for nothing. Just toss one you think good into the bundle.
Would you prefer black or silver?
Black.
And what about your dishwasher?
Put the one in you'd buy. I'm not happy with spending this much money. But what has to be, has to be.
I don't know much about dishwashers. I'll go get Mick, that's his section. This is Mick. He'll take you over to the white goods section.
So Dan tells me you want to buy the missus a dishwasher.
I better, or I'll never hear the end of it.
Like that, eh? Well, we've got plenty of models. Is there any price, range, size particularly you're looking for?
Not really. 2 shelves, reliable. Nothing overly priced or branded. Just a solid dishwasher that'll do the job.
I've just got the one for you. This baby here, middle of the line. Solid. All the things you could wish for, but none of the frills.
Easy to use?
Simple.
I'll take it.
Would you like it delivered?
Sure. You can bring the 3D TV and 3D Blu-ray as well.
That's quite the spending spree.
It's overdue. Anyway, I'd like to pay.
Sasha here will take your money and credit the goods accordingly.
Well, again, Bob.
You know each other.
Bob comes in here all the time. Never buys much, though.
Well, that's not the case today. For our boy here has just bought a $2,000 3D TV, a $1,000 dishwasher, and a $500 3D Blu-ray. We love him. So tell you what, Sasha, let's give him $100 worth of Blu-rays.
You know, you could be really nice, Mick.
$200?
Exactly.
Awesome. I know just the titles I'd like too.
Well, go get them while Sasha rings up your purchases. You're a salesperson's dream.
I bought the products, not the salesperson. That's what sold me.
Fair enough.
I just spoke to Davo. He's about to go on his last trip for the day and can deliver your goods in a couple of hours, assuming you'll be home.
Absolutely. Now that's what I call service.
I'll go tell Davo then.
There, Bob?
Thanks. See ya.
Dishwasher's ready to go now, mate.
Awesome. Thanks very much, Davo.
No worries. Just sign here. Thanks. Enjoy.
Will do.
What have I done, sweet Jesus? What have I done? Become a thief in the night, become a dog on the run. Have I fallen so far, and is the hour so late that nothing remains but the cry of my hate? The cries in the dark that nobody hears. Here where I stand, the turning of the years. If there's another way to go, I missed it 20 long years ago. My life was a war that could never be won. They gave me a number and they murdered Valjean when they chained me and left me for dead, just for stealing a mouthful of bread.
Good morning. Save Our Children Medical Research. Bob speaking. Yes, I am looking forward to your next donation too. Have a good one. Hey Jess, I just had this caller who kept thinking I was asking her out. I think she actually wanted me to ask her out.
I take it you didn't, of course?
Of course not.
I'm glad.
Mr. Tomer is here for your 11 a.m. to discuss the next newsletter.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Melissa. Can you show him into meeting room 1 and I'll be right there. Are you right with the rest?
Sure. Thanks for your help.
No worries.
You really think this is the way to go, Dennis?
I do.
How was your convention?
So. You know how they can be. I was bored most of the time. How was life here without me? Pretty boring, I bet. I missed you.
Wasn't too bad. Caught up on a few movies I wanted to see.
And you went shopping, I see.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
You know. Better Home Living, of course.
You're right. Silly question. You love that place, don't you? Not just a 3D Blu-ray and a 3D TV now, but a dishwasher too?
Yep.
Thanks. Does this mean if I put glasses on while watching TV that'll be in 3D as well?
Not unless the channel is in 3D, or if it's broadcasting something special in 3D. It's not that widespread yet.
Well, of the two of us, you're the techie one. Did you get 2 sets of glasses?
Normal 3Ds work fine.
Oh, great! You can watch the movie tonight using them, while I check it out with the good glasses then.
I wouldn't have it any other way, sweetie. What's for dinner?
What do you feel like cooking tonight?
Leftovers it is.
I don't want leftovers.
I'm kidding.
Yes, so am I.
Oh.
It just so happens I feel like cooking tonight.
Oh, so what is it?
Lamb shanks.
Awesome. You're great, baby. I love you.
I love you too, sweetie. Now, move your legs. I need to check the shanks.
So who do you think will win Origin?
Queenslander. Queenslander. Queenslander.
Why'd I ask?
Must be hard for a Mexican north of the border at Origin time. I don't think you'll find anyone in this office that'll pick New South Wales.
So none of you can be objective? It's all just Queenslander, Queenslander, Queenslander. Why? Because of Thurston?
Among many reasons. Mexican. Mexican. Mexican!
Oh, you're just so funny, aren't you? We'll show you tonight. Lose by 20, I bet.
I'll take that bet.
How much?
Actually, it's more the ego I care about. I don't need your money.
Fine. Hey, you want to come to my house tonight? Janine and I are having a few friends around to watch the game.
Nah. Jane and I are going to watch it in 3D for the first time.
Get out of town. Really?
Bought a 3D TV and Blu-ray last weekend when she couldn't stop me.
Oh, that's right. Jane was at some event planning conference, wasn't she?
Yeah. Made the most of it too. Just spent all day Saturday watching movies and vegging about.
Finally a day without much running around, huh?
You bet. Jane and I do far too much, I think.
Anyway, boss is coming. I better look busy.
Alright.
How's it all going, Bob?
Oh, good thanks, Dennis. How's that top secret research going out that you pulled strings over at Health to get enough funding?
Bob, you're not supposed to say that. I know you know that, but it's still not polite to say it. Everything was above board.
I'm sure it was. How's it coming along anyway?
Quite well, actually. The scientists tell me they can not only prevent the gene from growing, but freeze it permanently. They're almost ready to start testing on humans. The mice aren't showing any side effects 3 years later.
Once wind of this gets out, it's going to change the world.
Yes, well, that's another problem in and of itself.
You can't uncreate the nuclear bomb.
Exactly. Still, at least there'll be more choice now.
What are you two talking about? That research for new ways to combat SIDS?
Something along those lines. It's sort of top secret. Bob isn't really supposed to know about it, but then again, Bob knows everything that's going on round here.
Not by half.
Say, I told Bob this morning that Denise in accounting is engaged. He didn't know that.
That's true. Not that I care about Denise in accounting.
Oh, don't be mean. I've worked next to you for 3 years now. You like a good gossip session.
That's true too. Doesn't mean I care though.
Ah, that's true enough. Anyway, I've got an important board meeting for the rest of the week. Bob, you'll be in charge of the office again, as I'll need all the division heads as well. There's much to discuss. Text my secretary if there are any issues. My cell will be on silent.
No worries. I better get back to this processing. There's a lot more names to add to the database.
Ah, that's good. It's only going to get worse, I fear.
Oh. So what about getting me that assistant you promised a while back then?
Well, we'll know if we've got enough money for that at the end of the week. Lots of stuff to discuss, as I said.
Looking forward to the results.
Keep working hard, Bob. I'm sure you'll be on the board here one day. I'm sure. It needs somebody with a level head who knows what's going on round here and how it all works.
Who says I want to be on the board?
Very funny. See you.
Now to Thurston, middle of the ground, McQueen is tackled, only just though, by Cordner. Played for Slater. Slater gets it back to Cherry Evans, now for Corey Parker. Here's Sam Friday bursting on.
Go!
Now it's
Go!
away to
Yes!
Hodges is over. Justin Hodges is over to score.
What did I say, Matthew?
Yeah.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
Yeah.
It was even better in 3D.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
So am I.
I've got work to do.
Oh, come on, Matt. Don't be a sore loser. Good morning. Save Our Children Medical Research. Bob speaking.
Morning, Dennis Jones there?
No. He's in a meeting. Royce.
Gotcha!
Very funny.
He didn't answer his mobile, so I thought I'd try you. You always know what's going on. I think it's definitive. He'll want to be interrupted. Trust me.
Fine. It's not my job on the line.
Actually, I don't care so much about that right now, because it is my job that will now be forever remembered.
Right. Okay. I'll text his secretary in the meeting room and tell him it's urgent and great news the board will want to hear. That's the best I can do.
That's fine. The sooner he calls me, though, the happier the board will be. I'd buy as much of our stock as you can right now, as much as you can. It's about to soar!
I'm already ahead of you on that count.
Good stuff then. Come to my place on Saturday night. We're having a party to celebrate.
Oh,
of course, Dale doesn't know it yet. The world will never be the same again, Bob. Never the same. As Darth Vader said, "This will be a day long remembered."
Didn't he say that 2 seconds or so before the Death Star blew up?
That's true enough, Bob, true enough. But might I say, I like the irony. I'll see you then, huh?
I didn't say Jane and I could make it. She gets to say too, you know.
Whatever, Bob, whatever. This is a great day, Bob, a great day. Bum, 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 ba, bum, bum, ba, bum.
Well, I for one can't wait to see what happens next. Will our greatest ever champions ever retire? And if they do, are comebacks always on the cards? Will our best just continue to get better and better? And will this make it virtually impossible for our up-and-comers to establish themselves?
You're absolutely right. What I would also like to know is what impact this will have on relationships. These are, however, just some of the things I would like to discuss. More on that after the break.
That bad, huh?
Sorry I missed the train, sweetie. Things were just so hectic at work, I couldn't get away. Dr. Royce revealed a definitive research breakthrough and everything just went chaotic.
I know. The news media got wind of it as well, and every single channel. Even the sports channel's discussing it.
Anonymity might be a bit tough for those of us caught up in this wake.
Does the tablet really work, as they say?
It seems to.
Will you take it?
Happy to. Certainly when one considers the alternative.
I can't start taking it yet.
Why not? Besides, it's not going to be released en masse straight away. The board's going to roll it out gradually and make themselves rich.
Will money even matter anymore?
I'm sure it will. People won't change that quickly. Anyway, you didn't answer my question. Why can't you start taking it? It's free for all employees and their immediate families, and no side effects.
I'd love to have aging stop in my body permanently, but I'm not sure what it would do to someone who's pregnant. Are you?
Are you kidding, Jane? This is indeed a great day. A great day.
Yes, well, I'm going to need time off work, but I know our stock in your company will rise today, so we can probably afford it. Suppose I can also afford to get a few months older. I'm still young enough. I don't need my body to stop aging tonight. Even though no woman would like to risk hitting 30 if she can permanently stay in her 20s. Does it really work that quickly?
Yes, but you have to keep taking it, like the pill, because the body wants to resume aging. It's like pressing pause on a movie. Some DVD players will automatically resume. Our bodies are like that.
Meantime, they'll make heaps of money because it'll become a commodity. Everyone needs it and needs to keep taking it.
So what? It looks like it really will save our children, though. What charity ever truly gets to fulfill its goal? It's incredible.
A trifle unrealistic. I'm sure there'll be some sort of side effect.
Side effects for society, at least.
I agree. Some people may go nuts.
You mean some people aren't nuts already? We'll have to protect our daughter.
Daughter.
You're going to have a little girl. I'm sure of it. I've always wanted one.
I hadn't wanted children at all until I met you, sweetie.
That's nice. Meantime, I'm buggered. Enough to bed.
So, when will we all get to start taking this new drug?
Soon. Health also just authorised mass production. Dennis didn't waste any time and let the media know straight away to create demand and get people used to it.
Will we still need sleep?
Of course. It just stops the aging process. It doesn't give you energy. You will wear out and pass out from exhaustion if you stay awake, even if you are on the pill. Royce and his crew have been running all sorts of experiments on themselves for years.
Did you know that?
I suspected it, and so did Dennis. But he likes to look the other way on some things. Only animal testing was officially authorised.
You really do keep your ear close to the ground at work for a mere fundraiser, don't you?
Dennis thinks I'll end up on the board one day.
That's all you care about? At a time like this, when the world's just become everybody's oyster. The media's already labelled this new drug forever, rather than your strange scientific name that most people can barely say, let alone remember, although many haven't even heard about forever yet, or understand what it may mean for their life.
Well, that nickname's as good as any, I suppose. Change has to be carefully managed, I think. I do think, though, Dennis made a mistake in suddenly alerting the media. They all kept this pretty much a secret for years, and I thought he'd much more carefully manage how to tell people.
They had to let people know sooner or later. At least now they could start getting used to the thought of not dying. Well, somewhat anyway.
You have a point. Perhaps. I still think many things here could have been managed much better. I'm buggered. I'm off to bed early. But I'd love it if you came in and snuggled. It's time for our own celebration.
Not so tired now, hey?
I am a naughty boy. Are you gonna spank me?
Yes. Hard.
I think you handled yourself superbly yesterday, Bob. The media press at the front door today as well.
Think nothing of it. With both Royce and yourself happy to be the frontman for forever. The media isn't much interested in me. I just process the registrations and money.
And we'll always need that. Not that fundraising will be your job from now on.
But I like fundraising.
Sue just quit. We need you to manage publicity surrounding this. There are going to be a lot of media inquiries.
You mean there aren't already?
Very funny.
All right. Well, tell me what spin you want, and I'll go make you webs.
We need to make sure there's no public outcry about this. Several religious groups have already labelled this a hoax.
Okay. I'm going to need more than one assistant. And Jess?
That's fine. I trust you to find and hire them.
Well, what about weeding out the moles who'll only apply to steal our secrets for other companies?
Oh, hire them anyway. They won't find out from us what they're looking for. We haven't got the foggiest idea how it really works.
But Royce does.
True, but Royce works for us. If he wants to work for someone else, we still own the formula. And they can't offer him anything he doesn't have, or we can't offer him.
All right. Well, he's not exactly money conscious, I'll give you that.
But, he is women conscious, so just make sure the image he projects is appropriate enough for a young single scientist out to live it up and enjoy his fame.
Okay. I'd like to hire a few more HR people to do the legwork as well.
Go nuts. Our stock went up by 10,000% in value in one day. We're all rich now.
Oh, I don't care that much about money.
Oh, neither do I. Still, that's part of the reason why I trust you. Before the end of the year, you'll be on the board, I promise you.
Promises, promises.
I mean it.
I'm not worried. I'll do the job that needs to be done. We'll manage all this somehow.
Good man. I knew you'd see it that way. Well, there comes a time in every man's life where it's time for a change, even if it seems our company is very good at preventing the body from changing. Having said that, I shall always hold Save Our Children medical research in my heart and feel great that, under my leadership, we did indeed achieve the organisation's mission. And as I move on, I can feel great about doing so, knowing that I am leaving our company in Bob Johnson's extremely capable hands. Bob, you've been a tireless worker and board member for many years. The board is unanimous in appointing you as our Chief Executive and Chairman.
Well, thank you very much for that, Dennis. And for your own many long years of service to our dreams as well. The world will never forget you. And it is, of course, not without great trepidation that I step into such incredible shoes. Our company is now the leading company in the world, and guiding it through this amazing era of change will be no easy task. Kudos to you, Dennis, for doing such an amazing job for over 25 years now, the last 15 of which have been amongst the most incredible anyone could ever imagine. I shall consider all of our challenges closely and not make rash choices. This is a challenge I look forward to, and I promise you, all of you will be satisfied.
I have some bad news, Robert.
You haven't called me that since we started dating all those years ago.
And I do so now for the gravest of reasons, darling. Your father's committed suicide.
How?
He stopped taking forever last year and his aging resumed quickly. His body couldn't handle it.
We know it's true. Once you start taking it, you can't stop.
Sales and publicity, Bob? At a time like this? Is that all you think about? You're making me very mad. I've done my best to be understanding. Not just of all your quirks, but your neglect. Knowing how difficult it's been for you to work your way up and then stay here now that you're running the company. But this, Bob, have you no heart at all?
I have a heart, Jane. I keep it locked up deliberately. Why do you think my father stopped taking forever?
He missed your mother.
True. He couldn't stand the thought of an eternity alive without her. His heart killed him. So you tell me, what should I be feeling?
If you don't feel, Bob, you're dead already.
I feel like I'm going to lose you too. And the only way I can avoid following you, well, is to shut off my feelings.
You do that, and you will lose me.
The chicken or the egg?
The problem is change. Your drug prevents it and puts everyone in prison. Your daughter can't handle it either.
She has to make her own choices. We brought her into this world, but what she does while she's here, well, we don't control that.
And nor should we, but I'm concerned about her.
If I were you, I'd be more worried about following her.
Following her? You think she's dead already?
Sooner or later. Mark my words, death will find her.
Suicide remains the only constant cause of death. Either by refusing to take the tablet and dying a slow death, or by taking the tablet till life has no meaning anymore and death is the only escape. Help her, Bob. If anyone can reach her, it's you.
There is nothing we can do for her. We've done all we can. The rest is up to her.
I can't talk to you when you're like this. It's 9 p.m, Bob. You've worked enough hours this week. It's time to come home, fall asleep, take a day off.
You're right.
I beg your pardon?
You're right. I've worked too hard for too long. I need a short break. It's past time I watched a few more movies anyway.
And what about your father? Aren't you going to shed a tear?
I saw it coming years ago.
And you grieved then?
No, I held it in then, choosing to enjoy his company while I still had him and hoped it wouldn't happen.
And now? Will you let it out?
Now there's nothing left to let out. Come, sweetheart, take me home to bed while I still feel something for you.
I love you, Bob.
I love you too, Jane. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Stay here, if you will, and rot. 100 years is a mere blink in the life of an elf. I'm patient. I can wait.
Just like old times, eh, Dad?
Perhaps. All things change, no matter how hard we try to prevent them.
Yes, I've got boobs now.
I can see that.
And I'm no longer a virgin.
Am I supposed to say something to that?
Do you care about anyone other than yourself?
Not that much.
I'm going to kill myself next week.
Life is now as short or as long as you want it to be. Are you sure you've lived enough in 15 years that you don't want to live anymore?
16 years. And what's the point?
To what?
To life.
I think, therefore I am.
Very funny.
Why do you need an answer?
People all need something. Even you.
Yes.
You need to work.
Is that what you think?
Well, you certainly don't need me or Mum.
Perhaps you're right. But is life about needing or living? You are alive. You'll never get all the answers. But now you have the chance to live long enough to get more answered than many thought possible.
And now I want to throw it all away.
No, you don't.
Don't tell me what I want.
Isn't that what you were just doing to me?
So, you take it. It doesn't mean I will.
It doesn't mean it makes a difference to me, though.
This isn't the first time I've tried to tell you that I'm going to kill myself. Why won't you believe me?
Because I'm betting you're more like me than your mother.
Oh, piss off, Dad! This will be the last time we ever talk!
And if I'm wrong, should I feel bad about failing you in some way? That if only I'd been around more, you'd be still alive and less miserable?
Yes.
Bullshit. You make your bed, you lie in it. I helped give you life. It's yours to do with what you will.
Is that why you won't let me take forever?
You have to stop growing up first. Otherwise you'll be a child forever.
I could take that as an insult.
Just like the media, you mean? Always twisting the words to suit the angle they want to write about. Take them however you wish. People look to me for answers now that I'm CEO of Adult Pharmaceuticals. I don't have any more than Dennis had.
I know you don't have them.
Then why are you telling me you're going to kill yourself? Are you looking for my permission? For my blessing?
You make solutions?
I didn't make anything. I took advantage of a few opportunities that came my way. No more or less than anybody else tends to do. I didn't take advantage of all of them, just some.
Don't get political with me now, Bob. You're in charge of the world's greatest breakthrough since, well, ever.
So now you call me by my name and not an honorific. As if we're equals and you're in charge of as much as I am.
Aren't I your equal? Don't I have just as much of a right to live as you? Oh, and what a man does doesn't matter? Don't those words sound familiar to you, Bob?
Words are but dust on the wind. Heed them if you will, ignore them if you will. You have as much right to live as I or anybody else, if you can handle being alive. Can you? I doubt it.
Hooray! I'm getting through.
Why do you care?
I just want to know why I should stay alive. For eternity.
Stay alive for as long as you wish. Let eternity worry about itself.
But once I go, that's it.
Unless you know something I don't.
I don't.
Do what you want. I don't care.
You don't care.
I choose to live, for now. What is your choice?
Death. Goodbye, Father.
16 years old. And already tired of life.
Feel, damn you, Bob. What's the whole goddamn point of being alive?
I love you, Jane. But do not ask me to miss Jill. She made her choice.
Get out, Bob. Go. I don't know why I stayed with you all these years.
Yes, you do. You love me. And you know I love you.
Do I? I'm beginning to wonder. Just go.
As you wish. Should I go home or find another place to live?
Find another place to live.
As you wish.
When the sun rises, Thanos will sit on the Iron Throne.
The quarterlies are in now, sir, and it's official. You are the richest man in the world.
I don't care about that.
Then why do you work so hard?
I like to work.
Oh, that just says it all now, doesn't it?
Adler with a sliding challenge to huge applause from the gallery behind him. Most clad in purple. Deutsch sent towards Marisha! Nice save, Marisha!
You work too hard, Bob.
No thanks, Vicky.
Oh, come on, Bob. Fuck me. You've been flirting with me for years. I saw you looking at my breasts just last week.
I know. I'm still not interested.
I'm out of here. I give up.
As you wish.
Evans, Contador, and his brother Frank Schleck, well, he was just following the other men trying to steal time back on his younger brother Andy.
What is it, Denise?
I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, Bob, but Jane has committed suicide.
I'd hope she'd come to her senses.
She never got over how you reacted to Jill's death.
You read the gossip mags too much.
And you don't?
I do like a bit of gossip from time to time, I must admit. Doesn't mean I believe what I read.
If there's anything I can do for you.
No thanks, Denise.
Do you know how to feel, sir?
I don't know. If I ever had that ability, I lost it a long, long time ago.
Will you ever do anything else for a job?
Probably. Who knows?
You do.
You think so?
I do. The whole world looks up to you in awe.
They wouldn't if they could see what I see.
And what is that?
Nothing.
I don't understand.
That's okay, Denise. I don't expect anyone to understand.
I need to go home, sir. I think I understand now why Jane found it so hard to deal with you. I'm thinking about finding a new job. You don't mind, do you?
If you do decide to quit, please let me know. My previous CFO just didn't show up for work one day and I've never heard from him since. Do me that courtesy, please.
I will, sir. I promise.
I've learnt not to listen to or make promises, but it is nice to hear. Be safe.
Why, thank you, sir. I believe I will do my best to stay safe.
Cadell Evans and Andy Schleck. Well, they're turning it over now. They're giving it to the 1 second
Bob,
advantage to Cadell
wake
Evans
up.
over Andy Schleck.
I'm sorry to disturb you at home, sir. Your phone rang out and once again, I have disturbing news.
That'll be all, Heidi. Alright, Denise, what is it?
There's been an explosion at the office.
What?
Word is someone planted a bomb and, well, there's not much left. It's okay. The company will survive. Our servers were not there. Our production lines, they're all still safe. Intact. Untouched.
It's not that, Denise. It's the symbolic message. What this act of violence means. I suppose it was only a matter of time, really, before extremists did something like this.
What will you do?
What can I do?
Rebuild? Move on?
Exactly.
Perhaps your location should be kept secret.
I see no reason to. If someone wants to kill me, they may eventually succeed. I'm not going to waste much time worrying about it. I'll make some calls in the morning. Get the best detectives onto the case if they aren't already. But then, well, I'll work out of another state's office until we get the new one set up.
But you might be killed.
C'est la vie. I'll probably be murdered sooner or later. Might as well stay visible. There's enough people that don't know how to handle what we've given the world. Killing me won't change that. The company will still survive. The board just voted in a new chairman.
Well, you seem to be taking this rather well. Too well, probably. In your typical, nothing phases you unemotional fashion. Anyway, that is part of your charm, I suppose. It's also why you're still the chairman, re-elected by the board each year unopposed. Possibly the most famous man in the world now, and sadly that's also why you've become an important target for terrorists.
Sure. I'm bound to be stabbed in the back by Brutus at some point. But I'm not going to let that thought deter me from enjoying my days and nights with what I like to do.
How can you trust anyone with that attitude?
Trust? I don't care about trust. Now, if you don't mind, I would like to go back to sleep.
What about the press? Should I come and work from your house here in the morning?
I'll handle them. Take a few weeks off. Full pay. In the meantime, you'll have to decide for yourself if the danger of working for me is worth the risk. All members of the board are potential targets too.
What if I ask for danger money?
If I think you're worth keeping, you'll get it.
And if not?
Time to look for a new job.
Well, don't miss me too much.
You know me too well. See you in a few weeks.
This drug is truly amazing. Who'd have thought we'd still be doing this, looking like this, centuries later?
We may not be able to choose when we come into this world, but we can choose now about whether we leave it.
Well, there's always something we don't have a choice about.
Very true.
So how come you're still the chairman of Adult Pharmaceuticals? I stopped working there over 800 years ago. But surely you want to experience something else.
There aren't too many people in this city that haven't crossed my path by now.
Well, there aren't too many people having new babies these days either.
Population statistics are rather constant, actually.
So I've heard. I also hope that next time we see each other, you're no longer CEO.
You think it's time I made a change?
I do.
I'll think about it.
What? For 10 years?
What's the hurry? A man's got to spend his time doing something.
You aren't worried about your latest office getting burnt down last month?
Nope.
Now that was a good-looking shot.
Speaking of good looking, are you dating anyone this century?
Been spending time with a few women, actually. One's good to talk to. One is awesome in the bedroom. One kind of makes me think. What about you?
I've had a few flings this century. Mainly with secretaries who couldn't handle that they didn't really have my heart. Regardless of the lies I told them, or myself for that matter. That I was in love with them.
So you still can't feel much for others?
Not for anyone in particular. I think it's just a self-defense mechanism. After all, most people we knew when Forever was released have long since dropped off the face of the earth.
So what do you think happens to the consciousness after death?
Nothing.
It's as simple as that, is it?
Who knows? I don't proclaim to have all the answers. I don't need them.
I know you say that to the many fanatics who've made you the head of their new religions.
I know. No matter how much I tell them I don't have their answers, they refuse to listen. And ours isn't even the only world with us extremists.
Yeah.
It's true. Adult pharmaceuticals researchers tell me they've uncovered a way to truly mind meld.
Say the world will never be the same again. But sometimes the more things change, the more change remains the same.
Now that's a great way to put it.
So you're in a hurry to do this mind meld thing with anyone?
It'll probably be the latest craze and spawn all sorts of breakthroughs. I've no doubt everyone around will give it a go at some point. If they can last long enough.
You haven't answered my question.
I'll probably give it a go at some point.
Well, I think it's a godsend. My first 3 wives all got tired of life. Had mind melding been around then, perhaps some of us who still find life worth living could have helped them.
I remember your first wife. Like mine, committed literal suicide. And then your second stopped taking forever and died a few weeks later from the onset of sudden aging. Like my father. Can't remember what happened to your third.
Eloise was murdered. As she went and did more and more risky things, eventually she pissed off the wrong people.
Ah, that's right. I remember now. And are they still serving 1,000 years in prison?
Yeah. Forever certainly made the courts reconsider long sentences, didn't it? But what's the point in living if you're not enjoying yourself?
Perhaps. Maybe some things aren't meant to be enjoyable. Pain as well as pleasure. We learn much from both.
Well, I think my single-minded focus on sport contributed to Michelle knocking herself off.
You know you're not responsible for her attitudes, but you still feel guilt at influencing them.
That's right. We remain complex beings, don't we?
Let it go. This is why Forever truly hasn't given us all the answers, and why I don't care about getting them.
Let it go. Just like that. You know, it's not quite so easy.
Science can provide us with the answers to biology, chemistry, and physics, but it cannot compete with human choice and the effects of emotional causality.
Stop getting smarter in your old age.
Working and studying hard has had its benefits. So how have you been, Denise?
I've been okay, I suppose. Maybe that's the problem. I'm getting rather bored with life.
I'm not surprised. That seems to be a malady that's struck many.
But not you.
No, not me. I don't know why I can keep existing. I just do. It doesn't bother me. I quite enjoy it. So much change.
And so much similarity. Sunrise, sunfall. Same tastes, same interests.
Get some new interests then.
What's the point? They're not my interests for a reason. Whatever it is, there is a reason I'm not interested in it.
Why don't you take up dancing?
Did that? It's okay, I suppose. After a lot of spinning. Well, after a while it's just turning in circles, isn't it?
If you say so.
And what about you, Bob? What do you say?
About what?
About your life. What have you been up to?
This and that. Probably nothing too exciting to somebody else.
But you find it exciting and interesting?
Interesting enough, at least. I'm constantly astounded by small things.
So it's a shoe.
So it is a shoe. But what else is it?
It's a piece of leather, and probably God only knows how many other chemicals composed in it.
Exactly.
What, God knows?
No, that amazing mix of chemicals. Why, we've now discovered over 250 elements in the universe. Amazing wonders. Amazing compositions.
I've never taken you for a scientist. Have you spent much of the last few thousand years studying such little things?
Not at all. I like to be surprised. I like not to know too much. I don't need to know how this shoe is made, the process, or the mix of chemicals.
Yet you're amazed by it.
Exactly.
You'd rather not know, and hence remain amazed, than potentially be bored by knowing. Is ignorance Robert Johnson's great enigmatic secret?
I don't have any great secret. And no, we're all ignorant. And we know so little, regardless of how long we live. But I find allowing myself to feel amazement at the small things keeps life interesting. Maybe it'll work for you. Maybe it won't.
I think you're full of shit, Bob.
Well, probably.
I'm fucking bored by little things. As a matter of fact, I'm bored by big things too. Why have you never slept with me? That is one of the few questions that keeps life interesting.
Oh, well, there perhaps is your answer.
But is it the actual answer?
Real or perceived? What does it matter?
You have slept with thousands of women over the years.
Possibly. I lost count some time ago.
The old memory can only retain so much.
That's not true. There are drugs around now that give you perfect memory.
True. There's only one drug I take like clockwork.
Forever.
Forever.
What if you lost your supply?
I'd die? It's bound to happen to me eventually.
You are the oldest man alive. That is well documented. I'm now on the same list. If you won't answer that question, will you answer a different one?
No.
You won't answer any question that I ask you.
No.
So you will answer some questions I ask, but not others.
No.
Can you give yes as an answer to the right question?
Yes.
Good, so I'm not playing this game by myself then.
No.
Very funny.
Yes.
Hilarious. Shall I just ask the question I want an answer to?
If you wish.
Fabulous! Finally more than one word out of your mouth.
I already answered your question.
But I haven't asked it yet.
What makes you think I need to hear you ask the question before I can answer it?
Are you psychic? There are many alive today who delude themselves with such fantasies.
Perhaps.
To which statement?
Make only one and you'll have less chance of being confused.
Sometimes, Bob, you can be really infuriating.
I know.
Well, I know you don't need to hear me ask some questions to perhaps suspect what the question may be and answer it accordingly.
See? That wasn't so hard, was it?
The old hoofbeats zebra analogy again?
Exactly. We really can be on the same wavelength sometimes.
Then I know the question of mine that I think you answered in the negative. Yet I still want you to answer it.
No. You want to ask it and hear me give you the answer you know I'm going to give you. An answer you're not going to accept because you just can't fathom the thought that it's the truth. You have to believe I'm lying.
I think I'm ready to accept the truth.
Ask away then.
Do you love me?
No.
Have you ever loved me?
No.
Have you ever loved me in any way at all?
No more than I've loved chocolate. Or a good movie I've seen.
I see. I guess that puts me in my place. Thank you for answering my question.
Look, I can see you're a little hurt. Just let go of your feelings. What do they matter? It's only your ego that's getting bruised. Don't worry about it. Feelings just lead you astray.
I don't see your lack of feelings leading you anywhere. You are a man who feels nothing for no one. Who cares for nothing.
Now, that's not entirely true. I care for myself. Appropriately, as I see it.
And I don't?
I don't know. What do you want from me, Denise? Will somebody else's love make your life easier?
I don't know. I've looked up to you for a millennia now.
Loving yourself makes life bearable. But even then, it's no piece of cake. Just enjoy yourself. If you want to help others, do it. If you want to help yourself, do that.
Is not judging the key. Am I judging you for not loving me? Am I judging others? Am I judging myself?
Why are you looking to me for the answers? I don't even know how this shoe was made.
Should I look to God then?
Look to him, her, or whatever you wish. But if you find God, be sure to let me know.
How can you be so calm?
I used to care once about a lot of things. But I've learnt not to care.
But you don't feel anything.
What makes you think that?
You're just so calm.
I feel a lot of things. I wouldn't even say I have perfect control over anything. I feel great after a good piece of chocolate, or after great sex, or a good story, and not so great after eating old chocolate, or bad sex.
But not a bad story?
Well, there's no such thing.
Many would beg to differ.
And where are they now?
Is this why it all seems so easy to you?
I don't know. I do like to watch.
Is that your secret? You watch others live and never live yourself.
I don't have a secret. And I live just as much as I watch others live. Stop looking for a blind man to lead a blind man.
Perhaps that's why the world looks up to you. You are a blind man who knows he is blind, and so refuses to lead.
Fools will follow either a fool or a wise man because they cannot think for themselves. Only a fool will allow fools to follow.
I would think that a wise man would know he is a fool, and cannot lead them any better than they can lead themselves.
Then if that makes me wise, that's the only thing. For I am as much of a fool as anyone you've ever met, or might ever meet.
I can feel my death approaching.
Why is that?
Because I just can't help myself. I want something from you. Your love, probably. I don't know why, but I'm wilting like a flower without water.
Does that flower need water to survive?
Of course, otherwise it will die.
But what does forever do for our bodies?
It means we will not die. We will not age so long as we keep taking it.
So we're dependent on that. Not love. We'll always be dependent on something.
Are you saying that I should be dependent on forever and not love? And forget about feeling. Forget about you. I've travelled the world for a millennia since working for you. And wherever I have gone, a piece of me has never been able to forget you. I've tried. And every few decades, my thoughts at least are drawn back to seeing you again. I had to see you this time. Why didn't you let me see you? Why? Why?
A great philosopher once said in response to that eternal question of why not?
That man is dead a long, long time ago.
That man will live for as long as anything lives.
After I die, life will go on. Without me. And I will be at peace.
If that's what you want to call it.
I know you think that there's nothing after death. But how can you find that out without dying?
I could find out how my shoe was made as well if I really wanted to.
Don't be stupid. Are you saying you keep taking forever because you don't want to find out?
It's as good a reason as any.
You don't need to know that on the other side of death may lie the answers to all the great questions in the universe. And that by staying here for an eternity, you may never get them.
Something like that. As I said, I like not knowing. It might not be everybody's beer or tea. Besides, we haven't exactly lived for an eternity yet. Just a few thousand years.
I think I need to know.
Why? You're old enough to remember this old adage from our youth. Curiosity killed the cat.
Well, it's killing me. Will you even miss me when I'm gone?
Perhaps.
1 tear. 1 tear. Surely my life and years of service are worth that much to you.
I don't weep for the dead. Not when they've had the chance to live. Keep taking forever and you will have my respect. Stop taking it and you'll lose it. I don't respect those that had the chance to live but didn't take it.
Then you won't respect me.
I respect you now. You're one of the oldest left alive. One of the few originals.
Is that all?
I don't know why, Denise, but that's all you'll ever get from me.
What about sex?
What about it?
If we had sex, would you still respect me?
Would you still be alive after it?
I bloody well hope so.
I mean centuries later, Denise.
I don't know. I've wanted your love for so long and never had it. I've thrown myself at you a dozen times in the past. I'm doing it again, really. What do you want?
I don't want you, Denise. And if anything is killing you in your strange obsession with me right now, that's it. I have 3 words to say to you as a result.
Get over it.
I have said that in the past, but perhaps I was wrong. No, the 3 words actually are...
I love you?
Ha! No, you wish. That's not them either.
What are they then?
Get used to it.
Actually, that's 4.
Oh, never could count anyway.
This will be the last time that you see me.
I hope not.
Does that mean you care?
I'd rather not lose respect for you.
So that's it. Respect. That's all it comes down to. You win, Bob. You will outlive us all. I hope that you respectfully enjoy your victory.
The trick, lassie, is not living forever. It's living with yourself forever.
And yet, you still quote ancient films when it suits you.
One of the old Pirates of the Caribbean films, I think.
Then you do have a secret. A trick.
If you call it a struggle to keep my own respect for myself and others that are still alive a trick, then yes, that would be my trick. Some trick.
I don't have that knack then.
How soon will you die, you think?
I don't know. But I promise you, when I walk out of here, I will not take forever anymore.
If it'll keep you here, for whatever strange honour it may provide for you, if it'll make you feel better, though it certainly won't change my feelings towards you, I'll sleep with you. I don't want to see you die.
If that will keep me taking forever afterwards, you mean?
Yes.
Perhaps. You will let me enjoy my victory, of course. I've wanted to sleep with you for a long time. I'd rather just enjoy the moment. And I am glad you used the phrase "our first time," implying there might be others.
Enjoy the moment then. As for others, who knows? The whole thing could be disappointing.
I doubt it. Some changes are good ones.
And some are not.
Well, come on then. Let's get out of here. My place or yours?
Here.
You're kidding. You know the law. They'll toss us in jail for 100 years. No matter who you are.
Is jail worth it?
Fine.
Oh, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Considering I'm giving you your dream night, wherever you want, we'll do it there.
The top of Mount Everest.
Very funny.
Just kidding. Let's go back to my place. I've dreamt about you often enough there before. Might as well enjoy the real thing.
Done.
You've seen it all, done it all. You survived. Check it. You survived.
It's not just about living forever, Jackie. The trick is living with yourself forever. How's Mum? She looks great.
Hey. If you were going to watch classics, the least you could have done is woken me.
Fuck off, wake yourself.
Not overstaying my welcome, am I?
I'd say piss off and come back in 1,000 years, except right now, I am in fact enjoying your company. So stick around.
I think I will. For now.
There's bacon in the freezer and eggs in the fridge.
I don't feel like bacon and eggs this morning. Maybe tomorrow.
Suit yourself. You always do.
I know.
So, have you learned to feel anything for me yet?
Maybe, if you can hang around long enough.
Aren't I adorable?
Not really, no.
What do you think is the hardest part about living forever? Letting go of those who just can't handle it? Learning not to care too much about them? Or just finding something satisfying to occupy yourself with?
What have I told you before about questions and answers?
I'm not looking for your answers to help me or any other. I just want to know what you think works for you.
It hasn't been easy letting go of my feelings. I think I started the day I first heard of the drug's success with animals. Before you even started work at Save Our Children.
Why so early? Did you know then that for you to survive, you'd have to shut down that piece of yourself that feels for others?
Possibly. I don't think I did shut it down. Not entirely. I am still the CEO after all. But in a way, I'd say I care for everyone equally. That's what I think kept me in the job. But also, in a way, I think I stopped caring early for any other more than I cared for myself. Jane wanted me to care for her more than I cared for myself. I couldn't do that. No matter how much I wanted to do that. But I don't think I stopped feeling. I still felt. It hurt when my father... and when Jill... even Jane died. Just somehow, in some way, something in my priorities changed. Suddenly, to me, it was all about the big picture. I could see chaos around me, and chaos to come, and I knew I'd have to be strong to survive. Strong to lead the world through that crucible of change that the drug would bring. I don't know. Am I just full of myself now? Despite my fondness for things past, and perhaps need to use that to anchor myself in some stability through the centuries, I don't truly like looking back. I suppose I let go of caring for one person more than caring for every person. And doing that has consequences, especially for those who don't. Yeah. I think that's it. So, if it looks like I shut down some of my feelings, it's just that part of me that once wanted to keep something for myself. I suppose I let go of that. Good question.
Good answer for you. If it's the truth. The laws of physics were broken a long time ago. But breaking the laws of emotions? That's much harder. Eternity has been a long, hard road for me. So many changes. So few similarities. Those few of us, it seems, who can handle a truly long life are admired by those who can't, even as they pass into the abyss. Yet, there's not much we can do to help them avoid their fate either. And I think they know it. I don't think I became less selfish. If anything, I think I became more selfish as the years passed and my face didn't change. Those around me died 100. No. 1,000 horrible, slow deaths. I could see most of them coming long years before they did. Jealousies. Envies. Hatreds. These things ate them inside. Amongst so many other feelings as well. Whilst all my heart did through all this was become a thing of ice. Was I letting go of them? Or sheltering myself from their tragedy simply to survive?
Jealousies, envy, hatred, anger, they've had their place. But those who want to live, no, those that have lived, had to let go of them. I would never seek to judge those attitudes, or even selfishness. Deep are the roots of all such things, and can bear both sweet and sour fruit. As for tragedies, thousands, no, millions who wanted to couldn't even start using Forever for years. Should we feel bad about the starfish left on the beach, rather than feel good about the ones we helped toss back into the ocean? Ultimately, it's their choice now to live or die though, just as it is yours and mine. That's what matters.
And we've both chosen to live.
For now.
So, what's next for us?
Us? There is no us. There never has been an us.
I know that. I wasn't referring to becoming a couple. I was referring to humanity.
Well, I suppose you and I at least have passed through the crucible.
Without growing tired of the face staring back at us in the mirror every morning.
As for the future, I don't know. We didn't make Forever, we just capitalised on it. Who knows what other startling breakthroughs will happen? We've already seen a few.
Capitalist until the end?
Pirates. Now and always. May there never be an end.